Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you guys my August TBR to be read. So these are the couple of books I want to read in August. July wasn't my best reading month, but I did read some really big books. Just because of that, my TBR has been pushed back. It's been delayed. But yeah, these are the books that I am planning on reading. I don't know how many books I'm actually going to be able to read in August because college is starting back up. And as of right now, I think it's going to be like my first real semester, like going to class every single day back to back. And I think I'm going to be pretty busy. So I don't know how many books I'll get to read, but I'm going to try my best and especially try to read just because it's such a mental and emotional release for me, and it helps calm me down in times of stress. So yes, anyway, let's just dive right on in with the first book I want to read, and that is On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous. I don't know what this is about except for the fact that it's supposed to have like the most beautiful writing ever, and it's supposed to be really sad. Let's read the dust jacket. Okay. On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous is a letter from a son to a mother who cannot read. Written when the speaker, Little Dog, is in his late 20s, the letter unearths a family's history that began before he was born, a history whose epicenter is rooted in Vietnam and spans to Hartford, Connecticut, and serves as a doorway into parts of his life his mother has never known, all of it leading to an unforgettable revelation. Sounds pretty good. Sounds heartbreaking. I want to read it because it's fairly short, and I feel like it will break up the long list of mystery books that I want to read next. Mystery, fantasy, fantasy. So yes, that's why I want to read this next. Thank you. Okay, next book I want to mention is one of the ebooks I'm hoping to read this month if my hold at the library comes in when I want it to, and that is Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid, who wrote Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo and Daisy Jones and the Six. Both books I loved, and both books I liked pretty well. This will be, I think, the make or break point with me and this author because I liked the stories in both of her other books, the two other books that I've read by her, but not necessarily the writing. So we'll see how it goes. I know you're probably thinking, if you didn't like the writing, why are you wanting to read this? And that's because I just want to give her a fair shot. So I think this book is going to be the make or break point. From what I can tell, it's a very beach-themed read, and it revolves around a family who may or may not be famous. I can't exactly remember, but I know it's got a lot to do with family and siblings, and I love me a good family dynamic. So I'm excited and also apprehensive. I guess we'll see how it goes. Okay, the next four books were previously mentioned in my July TBR, and they are the Raven Cycle series. So that includes The Raven Boys, The Dream Thieves, Blue Lily Lily Blue, I remember that one, and The Raven King. As I mentioned in my other TBR, this series, I've seen it talked about for a long time, and I know I'm picking it up a little late in life, but I just want to read it, just to say I've read it and to form an opinion. So, oh my god, they're falling. I was going to try to read this before I went to school, but it just didn't happen, and that's okay. Can I read 4 of these in the 2 weeks in August before I leave? I don't know, I'm going to try really hard. I would like to read them all because I want to film a full, like, spoiler-filled review for the entire series. I don't know if that will happen. I've been saying that quite frequently over many books, and it just hasn't happened yet. I haven't read a book and or a series in a while that inspires the passion in me to make a full video about it. So we'll see. We will see. But yeah, these are the 4 books that are the priority for me in August. So there you have that. This video is gonna be really, really short. And for that, I'm sorry. Okay, the next book I would like to read is Northanger Abbey by Jane Austen. I don't know how many times I've said in my previous videos I've wanted to read this, but again, I feel like it will break up. I like to read short books after I read a long series, so I feel like this will be good for that. And also, I just want to read it. And it's short. It's a Jane Austen. I don't know what this one's about, but like how much different from the others could it be? So there's that. Okay, last book on this list. I'm really like setting the bar low, aren't I? Last book on this list is the last ebook I would like to mention, and that is One Last Stop, written by the author who wrote Red, White, and Royal Blue, which I loved when I read it. And so I'm really excited to read this. I don't know what it's about. I just know she wrote it, and therefore I want to read it. And once again, I'm waiting for my hold at the library to come in. Hopefully it comes in at some point this month, at a time when I can read it, because that's where I find the most trouble. I think that's it for this video, which concerns me. I'm gonna look and see how long it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, maybe possibly. I'll see you guys soon. I'm not promising next week, but I'll see you guys soon. Peace out. Goodbye in the really short video.